Welcome to Daily Finance News. I'm your host, Alex. Today, we're diving deep into a noteworthy development in the world of big tech. Specifically focusing on Facebook, or as it's now known, Meta Platforms Inc. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Now, let's get into the story. A Delaware judge recently declined to dismiss a shareholder lawsuit against Facebook's officers and directors. The lawsuit alleges that these individuals violated both the law and their fiduciary duties by failing to protect user data privacy for several years. In this case, Vice Chancellor J. Travis Laster rejected arguments that the complaint should be dismissed because the plaintiffs did not first demand that Facebook's board take legal action before initiating litigation themselves. Under Delaware law, shareholders must make such a demand or demonstrate that doing so would be futile because a majority of directors were self-interested, lacked independence, or faced a substantial likelihood of liability. Laster sided with the plaintiffs, agreeing that making a demand would be futile. Why, you might ask? Because there's reasonable doubt that a majority of the relevant Facebook board members, many of whom have close personal and business ties to Mark Zuckerberg, would be willing to confront the CEO and founder of the company over its privacy failures. Meta has stated in filings with securities regulators that it believes the lawsuit is baseless. However, in refusing to dismiss the lawsuit, the judge noted that he was required to accept the allegations in the complaint, which he described as encyclopedic and specific, as true for the purposes of ruling on the motion. Laster said, "It tells a story of directors who were on notice of the lawbreaking, and who either affirmatively went along with it or consciously disregarded it." Interestingly, he also noted, "What we don't have is a little lawbreaking. What we don't have is isolated lawbreaking. What we don't have are immaterial violations." This is a case involving alleged wrongdoing on a truly colossal scale. The complaint alleges that Facebook officials repeatedly and continually violated a 2012 consent order with the Federal Trade Commission. Under this order, the company agreed to stop collecting personal data on platform users and their friends without their consent, and sharing it with third-party applications. However, the lawsuit alleges that Facebook later sold user data to commercial partners in direct violation of the consent order. Furthermore, it removed disclosures from privacy settings that were required under the consent order. The company's conduct led to substantial fines from regulators in Europe and culminated in the infamous Cambridge Analytica scandal in 2018. You might recall that this case involved a British political consulting firm hired by Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign that paid a Facebook app developer for the personal information of tens of millions of Facebook users. The fallout from this scandal led to Facebook agreeing to pay an unprecedented $5 billion penalty to settle Federal Trade Commission charges. The company was accused of violating the 2012 consent order by deceiving users about their ability to protect their personal information. Now, while allowing the plaintiffs to pursue their claims that Zuckerberg and several others breached their fiduciary duties to the company. Laster dismissed insider trading claims against several defendants, with the exception of Zuckerberg. The plaintiffs are seeking damages awarded to the company, disgorgement of profits allegedly made through insider trading, and corporate governance reforms. This case represents a significant moment in the ongoing tension between big tech companies and the push for greater accountability and transparency, particularly when it comes to the use and protection of user data. As we continue to monitor this story, we'll be delving deeper into the complexities of corporate governance in future episodes, and the impact of these high-profile cases on the financial world. So, what are the key takeaways from this story? First, this case underscores the importance of fiduciary responsibilities of officers and directors in corporations. They are entrusted with safeguarding the interests of the shareholders and the company at large. And any failure in this regard can lead to significant legal consequences. Secondly, it highlights the challenges faced by big tech companies like Facebook in balancing the drive for growth and innovation with the necessity of user data privacy. This balance is crucial, as neglecting user data privacy can lead to hefty fines, legal troubles, and most importantly, erosion of trust among users and stakeholders. Lastly, this case demonstrates the power of shareholder activism in holding corporations accountable. Shareholders, as owners of the company, have the right to demand accountability from the directors and officers of the company, and can resort to legal action if they believe their rights are being violated. These points are not just relevant to Meta or Facebook but resonate across the tech industry and the corporate world in general. As we move forward in the digital age, the question of data privacy, corporate governance, and shareholder activism will continue to play a significant role in shaping the landscape of the corporate world. As always, we'll be here to keep you updated and informed on these critical issues. If you found this episode informative and insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to deliver high-quality content on the most pressing issues in finance and technology. I'm Alex, and this is Daily Finance News, your trusted source for finance and technology news. Until our next episode, stay informed, stay curious, and thank you for tuning in.